Hello, chat. It's me. Fred. You know me. It's time for more 14. Today, we're going to be handling armor and culinary. I do have a guest today, but currently they are indisposed. They will be here soon. I mean, technically you can see them right now, but they won't be speaking for a bit, because they're busy. But as soon as they come back, you'll know. I promise. Without further ado, let's get on in there. Huh? Who are you? Wait, I remember who you are. Stop looking at me while I'm presenting my bouquet to these flowers. It's normal, okay? Understand? You? Whatever. Alright. We're going to be starting with armor today because my guest prefers culinarian. So they want to be there for that. So let's go ahead and start up. Here we go. The Breaking of Blandsteer. Forge Master Hananza has a favor to ask of you. Ah, Ruja, the very armor I was hoping to see. Have you a moment or two to spare? It's about Blandsteer. Ever since he lost that contest, he's been keeping his distance from the forge. Then one day he simply appears as if naught had happened and starts banging out a breastplate on one of the anvils. Crafts an entire suit, then mumbles something to the effect of understanding the true nature of armor. When I asked what he was on about, the daft old sod said he intends to don his own work, then go looking for battle in the wilds. Now, Blandsteer's a big lad, but he couldn't fight his way out of a fishing net. Tried to talk him out of it, of course, but you can imagine how that ended. Which brings me to your part in this, Ruja. I suspect he'd more willingly lend an ear to someone whom he's not so inclined to despise. You'll find him loitering in his usual spot, if you're in a mind to convince the stubborn oryx. I feel like you're also maybe misunderstanding our relationship with him, because I don't think he likes us either. Figured out how to do an emo macro to prolong your T emote. Ooh, exciting. Go find Blandsteer and explain just how dangerous the wilds of Lenosha can be for someone without the proper training. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. And thankfully, the old man is right over here. Hello, Blandsteer. Well, look who it is. Listen, lass, I know Hananza sent you. Just keep walking your own path and I'll walk mine. Been doing a lot of thinking these past moons, you see, and I finally found my answer. I'll learn the secrets of armor craft not in the flames of the forge, but in the heat of battle. If I die in the doing of it, I'll go to me grave with no regrets. Don't try to stop me, Ruja. You can tell that forge master of yours to keep her twitchy nose out of me damn business and all. Okay, rude. What a guy. I'm taking a shortcut. So, the old buzzard wouldn't listen to you either. Seems an excess of self-reflection has sent his thoughts down an odd track. You're no stranger to combat, Ruja. Maybe you are still the right lass for the job. I want you to follow Blandsteer. Quietly, mind, and see that he doesn't get himself killed. Assuming he sticks to his ridiculous plan, you'll find him out near the eyes. Trail Blandsteer out to the eyes, and be sure he makes it back alive. Okay, where is that again? Oh, it's just lower than ocean. Okay, let me just see if he's there still. He is. Okay, that's just a line he's already said. I don't need to read that one again. It's time to sprint it. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, lower Lenosha. Happy Silksong release day announcement. Day, by the way, chat. Big up for those who care. Oh, hey, man. Are you injured? 'Twas fortunate we happened by. You were more like to harm yourself with that flailing than slay your intended opponent. I must say, however, I do admire your devotion to your craft. Mayhap we shall call upon you the next time we have need of an armorer. Safe travels, my friend. I thought I was a dead man. Clad myself in me finest armor, but I could hardly move, let alone fight. Who'd have thought a rat could give me so much grief? A bleeding rat! Mean little bugger he was. But as I stared death in its furry face, I had myself an epiphany. Gotta get back to the forge, and I'll be ready to try again. Hi. What are you doing out here, anyway? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I can hobble back to Limsa on my own, thanks very much. Maybe you should have had, like, a weapon, too, as well. Just, like... That tends to help when you're fighting, I find. Ugh. In other news, some information that came out that is far more of interest to me rather than Silksong is at Gamescom they showed off a new Traveler's Tale Lego game. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I won't lie, I kind of genuinely thought Traveler's Tales might be done with making Lego games after how they crunched the team to do Skywalker Saga, but I don't know if that Horizon Lego game was just so much of a flop that Lego was like, we need the old folks back, or if you know, if the Horizon was just like a temporary thing, but like, oh man, I'll be honest, I've never wanted to play a Lego game like less than that. Well, I'm glad to hear the old bastard survived his foolishness this time. From the sounds of it, though, he doesn't intend to stop there. I know you have more productive things to do than mind a full-grown man, but can I ask you to stay near Blandsteer for a while? If you can't reach him with words, then mayhap you can guide him with craft. Speak with the man and offer to aid him with his work. And while you're teaching by example, you might even learn something new yourself. Go to Blandsteer and offer him your hammer. See if you can't guide him away from this edge over which he's so damned determined to throw himself. Oh, very well. Hello, Blandsteer. Aye, it weren't the most heroic of battles, but even a brief scuffle like that made me realize some'at. I never spared much thought for the folk who are wearing me armor. Eh? First you try and stop me, now you want to help me? Make up your bloody mind, lass. Alright, I'll take you on. But I can't promise as you'll have much to do. At most, you'll have, let me think, 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4 items to craft, total. I've searched the depths of me craftsman's soul, and come out with a whole new view of things. From now on, I'll be putting myself in me customer's boots before I forge a piece. I've mapped me course, and it's a straight run from here to greatness. Oh, your craftsman's soul. I've got 3 of those, actually, believe it or not. I keep them in my bag. Hey. Hey, man, let me help you. Still willing to swing that hammer for me, Ruja? The truth is, I've gotten myself into a bit of a bind. You could call them ventures what saved me from that unholy rat. Well, they've commissioned me to craft a piece for them, and as much as I'm trying to understand their needs, their request has got me as baffled as a nugget-brained novice. Maybe you should talk to this, Benethair bloke. Need the details directly. He should be waiting over by the wench. Head over to the wench and talk to Benethair. Maybe you can make more sense of his request than I could. Okay. Oh, let me sprint, please. There we go. Hello? Oh, there he is. Benefair. Hey, buddy. Hello. Greetings. You are Master Blandsteer's assistant, then? Yeah, let's go with that. Aye, that's right. Me assistant. Not sure she'd hear the job direct from the customer's mouth. Okay, buddy. Very well. We mean to challenge this creature of significant might and seek to seize every advantage. To that end, I would commission a quality piece of head protection for our monk, Sasapiku here. Raising my hand. Monk? Like he has a job stone and everything? Are you sure you don't mean pugilist? Because I feel like he's probably just a pugilist. I don't feel like he's a monk. Maybe I'm wrong, you know? Whittlegart's out there, he's teaching. He could have taught this guy, I don't know, but I just, you know. They let Lalafell into the Fist of Ralgar? I mean, I'm pretty sure Wittergeld was teaching a few Lalafell.
Sasapiku the Snake, they call me. Gotta strike swift and deadly and can't be wearing no heavy helmets. Cramps me style, you know?
It was a trial to even convince him to wear body armor. Thus, I must ask that you craft a helm sturdy enough to afford protection, but also light enough that Sasapiku scarcely remembers he's wearing it.
You see what I mean, Ruja? An impossible request.
Oh, hi, Hananza. A vow to consider your client's needs has barely passed your lips, and already you cry defeat.
Ugh, what do you want, Hananza? If you've come to feed on me misery like some self-righteous leech, then you can bloody well bugger off.
I came because I can't countenance you throwing a commission back in a customer's face before you've arbitrarily labeled it impossible. I'd wager Ruja here could forge a piece to meet those specifications. When it comes to crafting light and serviceable armor, both leatherworkers and carpenters have a wealth of experience. I suggest you head to Gridania and seek the advice of their respective guildmasters.
Ah, what would they bloody know? They don't even work with the same materials. You're wasting your time, Ruja. But I'll let you make up your own mind.
Is that the only way he can ask for help? Proud, insufferable old goat. Show him how a proper artisan handles such requests, Ruja. Here I go. Yeah, sorry about that, by the way. 'Twould seem the job is now yours, Mistress Ruja, was it? I am excited to see the results of your labors. We shall remain here until the piece is ready, although staying in one place is not exactly Sasapiku's strong suit. He's unaware we're Omni-crafters. Well, you know, not everyone can be. Off to Gridania. Oh, boy. Oop. Whee! Carpenter's Guild. You guys make armor, right? Probably. Hello, Beaton. We have been talking to you a lot recently, haven't we? A metal helm. Ah, I thought I detected the stench of the forge about you, Ruja. I must admit to feeling somewhat betrayed, but I shall not be so petty as to deny you answers, child. As you well know, before one even puts saw to wood, one must consider which variety of lumber best suits the properties of the piece one wishes to craft. The same can like be said of armor craft. Amongst the many metals available, surely is there one that retains its strength even when beaten sufficiently thin to meet your needs. Bravo! Oh, never mind, that's that's unrelated to what we just talked about. I like that his advice just boils down to, I don't fucking know about armoring, just, you know, use something that works, I guess. My advice is do it good. Do it in a way that works. Which, I mean, to be fair, if you think about it, that is generally pretty good advice. If you just do it in a way that, like, works, that's good. That means it'll work, probably. Oh, good. Hello, Geva. Please don't kill me. Branching out into other disciplines, Ruja. If you'll recall my Geva patterns, you will already have the answer to your question. Always craft with an eye towards minimal waste. This approach also respects the life that was taken for the material, by making the most of every strip and square. In this case, however, you may simply need to take care that you have not added unnecessary weight in your quest for sturdiness. And then I'm guessing... yes. Okay, back to Limsa. I'm just gonna teleport. Am I actually gonna teleport? No, it's costs less money to take the airship. It's how we save money, gamers. Takes a little bit more time, but that's okay. Drowning Wench, yeah. Time to sprint. God, I really wish that there was a, like, just one more aetherite shard, like, right around here would make a lot of this shit so much easier. Would make Limsa, or, yeah, Limsa as a town just much better to navigate, I think. Well, what does our artisan colleagues have to say? Do it good. So, in other words, keep it simple, choose a light, sturdy metal. Not exactly revolutionary ideas, but certainly fine points to keep in mind. If we're talking minimalism, our best option is probably a mask of some kind. As for the material, titanium would be the strongest for its weight. And finally, the overall design should complement the swift striking style of your client. Hammer out the piece, and then deliver it to Bethair. Forge the lightest, sturdiest mask you can, and take the finished piece to Bethair. Why do I keep saying that? Benethair. Considering the eventual recipient, I'd suggest going with a design that complements the swift striking style of your client. And I will. I will take it out of my inventory right here. Also, this is a quest that I, when I was first doing this quest on my main character, I didn't realize that you didn't need a high quality one to do it. You just need a low quality one. So you can literally just go buy this from the markets in Ishgard. You don't even need to actually make it. That's the same line he said before. Now we get to run all the way back to the Drowning Wench. They couldn't be asked to put one more Ethernet shard. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Spoken like an absolute lunatic. Well, I think the fun is
Sway like a cobra, strike like a viper.
I think the fun is the crafting portion, which is like the challenge, I think. And gathering the materials is less fun for me.
Yes.
Oh, hello! Welcome!
I'm back.
Hello, bees, how are you?
I'm,
Yeah?
minorly injured.
Oh no.
There was a
Stop.
mosquito in the bathroom when I was downstairs waiting for Costco, and I was like, I gotta fucking get this guy. And I saw him on the wall, and I was like, I can totally vertical jump high enough to get it.
Oh no, that's never the choice. That's never what you
And
want to do.
I did not make it. I was
Oh.
not, I was not anywhere near close enough.
Did you die?
Almost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was a rough one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I'll simply be better next time.
I guess. Mistress Ruja, 'tis good to see you. You have brought the armor we requested. Yeah, I brought a super high quality one. Here you go, dog.
Yo.
Yo. What do you think?
I can't talk. Remove my fucking nipples.
Don't worry, men aren't allowed to have nipples. They're a lot like women in that way.
Oh, you actually crafted something for him. Let's see this impossible piece of yours then.
I like that he's not actually really getting that much closer to it.
Like, wow.
Is this titanium? It's so thin, but you'd shape the mask so the arcs and curves reinforce the weak points. It's bloody genius.
You want to read this guy?
I love it. I can jump and spin and barely feel the weight at all.
I am most graceful, Mistress Ruja. Now we needn't fear a stray spike or claw slicing open our dear monk's face. Mayhap we should call upon your services again in the future. They didn't pay me, by the way.
Fuck.
I reckon we'd use on a fool's errand, taking to the talk to those other guild masters, but look at what you accomplished. Seems me eyes ain't been opened as wide as I'd thought.
I'm leaving. I'm also not paying you.
No!
Fuck!
We did get money out of that, though, so somebody
Thank
paid
God.
us.
They dropped it on their way. They weren't
Yeah.
trying to pay us.
We just ran someone's pockets on the way, and it's like, I guess I'll take that as my commission then.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, there you go. How are you
I'm trying to be
today?
stingy and not pay you. Beside the fact that I just fucking almost ate shit trying to get a fucking mosquito out the wall, pretty good.
Good. That's good. Thank you for joining me, and also thank you for supplying me with all of the culinary and stuff, as usual.
You're welcome. I would have done the other stuff if you asked me to, too.
I had already done that a long while ago.
That's what I was figuring.
Yeah. Yeah, a while ago, I just literally sat down with, like, a big fucking list and just gathered every single thing. Although
I remember.
some of the things that I gathered, I had to have you get, which was specifically adamantite ore, because I can't get that, because it's an Azazlon.
You're like, I'm not there. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you again for that.
Bleh. You're welcome.
Fancy Lancer. Blandsteer is seething with barely contained fury.
What do you want? More work, is it? Well, I took another job from that conjurer and his mates. Some for the Lancer this time. Did me best, I did. Forged and reforged until I thought I had a piece the client would be pleased with. But he took one look at me work and turned his bloody nose up at it. Not pretty enough, she says. So I told them they can take their fancy Lancer and toss her into the damn sea. And they did! She sank like a rock. Benthair's still lurking near the wench, but I doubt even you could satisfy that overly particular pig-sticking lass of his.
Whoa.
Find me customers over by the wench. If you want to share the commission and the frustration, then be me bloody guest.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hup, 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 hup,
Hup,
hup.
hup, 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 hup.
Wait, I gotta get squad gang out here.
Whoop.
Get a Kidragora minion going.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is. Let's see if she has a little dialogue box pop up like the Lalafell did. I must always look my best. Mistress Ruja, I had hoped you'd be along. Your colleague appears to have abandoned our commission in a fit of pique and left poor, Barbarella, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Here, bereft of her promised armor. Would you like to read this one?
Sure. Oh, he made me some armor, alright, but the style was absolutely dreadful. How can I possibly perform legendary deeds looking like an oversized kettle? Imagine the portraits that would paint. Imagine the sculptures!
As you can see, she's quite particular about her appearance. Thus I would task you with crafting her a cuirass that is as eye-catching as it is unyielding. Mayhap Forge Master Hananza would deign to offer her experienced opinions, as she did last time? Have you spoken with Forge Master Hananza? Mayhap she could provide you with a more reasoned opinion than your volatile colleague. That's right, everybody, it's time to sprint back over to the fucking Armorers Guild again.
I'm back in the fucking building again!
I wish I was back at the building again, that would solve all of the problems.
Yep.
I'm trying to get back to the building again.
Hatsune Miku!
Oh well.
Also, chat, I hope you all like my my updated paladin glam.
Yeah, let's hear. Let me just I'll put an examine up too so people can see.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Working it. And there's the model right there, the Kid Dragor.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just put that right
The base inspo.
there. Yeah.
Got my little hair bow as my little leaves.
Yes, very
Oh,
good
sprout.
touch. Very good touch.
Thank
Oh my god,
you.
he almost fell. Did you see that? He almost fucking fell off the edge. That was
Dude!
crazy. You gotta, bro.
My
You
son.
gotta get that kid down from there. He's gonna die.
My fucking god.
All right. You voiced Hananza the last time we did armor requests, so you can do it again.
So we're aiming for fashionable and functional? That takes us into the realm of goldsmiths and weavers. You'd best head to Ul'dah and call upon the wisdom of their guild masters.
Okay, I'm glad you caught the last bit of that. Sorry.
Oh, that's good.
I was trying to tap back into the game, and then I fucked it up. I fucked it off.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You also don't have to worry because I had accidentally fucking full screened the stream, and that's what I was reading off of for a second.
Oh,
so that's why it
yeah.
was still there.
There you go.
So,
Alright.
bleh. Let me switch back. I was like, why did the fucking quality of this fucking stream go down? And then I was like, oh, it's because I have the Twitch stream all the way down so that I can have a little less lag while I'm in the Discord.
Bam. Free trip to Ul'dah, baby.
I'll
Bring it up every time, because it's worth doing every time. Husting Strip, I think is where we're gonna go. Oh boy, it's good. It's time to talk to Redolent Rose and Serendipity. Love these two. Very excited to go to their quests again, to talk to them again, because I love them both. Let's go to Das Weavers Guild first.
Da wee wee.
Yes. Which is also a nickname that we have for Aurier.
That's good.
Yeah.
How is Aurier?
She's good.
That's good.
She really likes burrowing into the blankets in my bed.
Aww.
Because I have I sleep with like a silkier sheet, kind of a heavier blanket, and then a quilt on top of that. And she likes burrowing in between the quilt and the other blanket, and just kind of sleeping in them.
That's sweet.
Yes. Hello, Redolent Rose. Ruja, you seek to apply the sensibilities of weaving to your efforts in armorcraft. How strange, but I recently spoke on a similar subject to a rugged Rogadin fellow. Seemed a tad embarrassed to be asking, but listened with an earnest enthusiasm nonetheless. I fear I became rather passionate in my instruction and lectured overlong on the merits of form versus function. But to return to your query, I would ask that you consider the use of color in your designs, and not simply the choice of hue. Even the same shade can have a drastically different impact when enhanced with a lustrous, glossy sheen. Okay, yeah. I'm guessing the guild masters are probably not going to have dialogue because they have other stuff that takes higher priority in dialogue.
Yeah.
Such as, oh man, it's good to see you again after you were almost arrested.
Yep.
Glance to your Redolent Rose, the pair you never thought you'd need. I like seeing the guild masters just interacting with each other in general. Like, I don't feel like we get to see Geva and Beatin interact with each other, but that has to be a hilarious combination.
It feels a little bit like you're like in school or whatever, and then the teachers are kind of like chatting with each other, and you're like, am I supposed to see this?
That's really true, actually. Here, why don't you read for Sarah?
Rusha, thinking of adding precious metals to your endeavors in armorcraft, are you? Well, the Sultan Sworn once wore ceremonial plate that featured the most extravagant embellishments. But such delicate adornments would not long survive the harsh demands of combat. What you might consider, then, is decorating the parts of your armor that are less likely to be struck. The edge of the hollows, for example, at last. This is what I would do.
Okay, thank you. And now
I had to, like, I put a grape in my mouth, and then you were like, do you want to read? And I was just like, wow. And I put it on my hand.
Sorry.
I feel like a dog being told, like, what's in your mouth?
Grape Blast.
They're very small, but they're tasty.
Yeah, they're small and easy to acquire, or they're simple to acquire and easy to eat.
The only issue is like getting it off of the stem for prep. And then sorting through any that have like weird imperfections, like mold or like are mushy or whatever.
I'm trying to find... Oh, there it is. I found the original post that I was referencing.
Yeah.
Which is a Tumblr post that's like two people, like a text conversation that's like, I talk a lot. Yes, it's nice. Yes, but it's nice. I like hearing your thoughts. And then the follow-up, which is a Discord post that is, one person says, grapes are easy to acquire and easy to eat. And another person says, if you say anything else on this topic, I'm going to murder you. Hello, Hananza.
Well, what do the artisans of Ulda have to say?
Use color, do it, and put stuff in holes, I guess.
I see. Then I would suggest a dark hue for the main surface, burnished until it gleams. Decorate the edges with a brighter metal, rose gold should do nicely, to provide an eye-catching contrast. Again, titanium is a fine choice for durability and strength. This was for the Benefair's Lancer companion, yes? Then forge a queer ass.
That's right.
Fit for a queen, and your client shall soon be maiming her enemies in style.
Alright. Anything else to add?
If a finely crafted queer ass of quality titanium and pure rose gold does not satisfy your client, then I don't know what will.
Okay. Well, I have that already, and it's in my inventory even.
Whoa.
Yeah. What else do I have in here that I'm going to need for this? I think this and the shield, I want to say? Probably. Just grab those out real quick, like, just ahead of time.
Also, when we were in Ulda, did you see the Vieira that we were next to? The white-haired Vieira?
Maybe?
Venom.
I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention.
It was Venom.
Oh. Wow. She's back. How is Barbarella's armor coming along? Pretty good. Here you go. Enjoy. That does not look like it fucking does in the preview.
Yeah, and that's not rose gold.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
Yeah. Don't tell me you forged something the Spearweed and Shield She-Demon actually approves of. Hold still a moment. She should be doing the pose emote. Yeah, there we go. Come on. That is her character. It's so simple, but the rose gold gives it that hint of extravagance.
That's not rose gold.
You've outdone yourself, Ruja. You've even managed to turn rose gold into something that looks completely fucking different than rose gold.
Oh. I especially love the colors. It's like the most beautiful cuirass I've ever owned.
Other than mine, am I right?
Does like the April May like tongue sticking out and like
Yeah.
the little hands like
Chest jiggle thing, but it doesn't work because she's wearing armor.
the
So it
armor itself just full torso jiggle up down.
Either that or she like puts her hands against her chest like she wants to do it, but there's just a clang. My thanks, Mistress Ruja. Aside from the armor's obvious beauty, I can see it has been carefully crafted to withstand the rigors of combat. Now that you have addressed my concerns with Barbarella, that only leaves...
This is why you called me here. Spend more of your coin on gear we don't need. Sorry, he has glasses.
One, Maga, you should be the first in line when it comes to replace our equipment. Our lives depend on your ability to engage the foe face to face. You need new armor.
The suit I have serves me just fine. You should look into your own abilities, healer. If you weren't so sluggish with your spells, then maybe we wouldn't have to rely on expensive armor to save our hides.
Oh boy, this is an argument I've heard before. And it ended with everybody dying except the healer.
Mhm.
And the healer was lugging around the tank's head for a while. So, be careful. Sluggish? How many times have I saved you from the brink of death? 'Tis your seeming fondness for injury that forces me to consult with armorers in the first place.
You think I enjoy being wounded? How many times have I risked my life to save yours? If this is the things I can expect, then you can try fighting without me.
How is his shield attached to his back?
Yeah, I was wondering the exact same fucking thing.
Walk away then. We shall find a replacement soon enough.
Rusha, do you have a tank? Please, we are so scared. The way they argue now, you'd not think they'd been friends since childhood.
Okay. So does that mean we're not getting any more work, or...
It means you're not getting paid.
Fuck!
Looks like venturers have their own problems, eh?
But I have to say, finding the right armor to craft their ridiculous requests ain't one of them. Your work was masterful. I tried, Ruja, I really did. Even begged that weaver bloke in Uldar to teach me something about design, but seems I've a lot more to learn before I become the sort of artisan who understands his customers' needs. Ananza's the one I should really be talking to. As Forge Master, she's had years of experience in crafting to meet her clients' wishes. If anyone will know what I gotta improve, it'll be her. By our god's beard, I never thought the day'd come when I'd fall to me knees to beg for that harpy's help, but it's time I changed me ways. Next time, that is.
Sorry.
What? What's up?
I'm getting pop-ups of shit while I'm trying to like pay attention to you and your stream. And it's just another Discord and someone going and saying, nah, it's a tentacle, not a penis. I'm like, what?
Oh,
the fuck?
well, you know, that answers my question, I guess. It's good to know the difference, you know?
Uh-huh. I just wasn't expecting it at all. So I was like, what the fuck? What is happening? What's happening in my other Discord?
Normal stuff.
Uh-huh.
The reforging of Blandsteer. Blandsteer wishes to entrust you with a commish. Ruja, I've had another commission from that conjurer bloke, but I've got my hands full learning lessons from Ananza. Think you can take the job for me? You'll find Benethair and his crew at their usual spot near the Drowning Wench. Head over to the Wench, you'll find the conjurer waiting in his usual spot. Let me check with Ananza real quick to see if she has anything to say about the fact that she's fucking teaching Blandsteer. Hello, anything? That is something.
Greeting, Rusha. How fares your work with the Blandsteer? I know he can be a difficult old sod, but if any can show him the error of his ways, it is you.
Okay, cool. Small update, I guess, but, you know.
Yeah. She complimented you.
Yeah. Kind of like Geva almost compliments us.
Almost.
Almost. Man, those leatherworker quests are so funny. Imagining, like, Geva finding out about what you're doing and just being like, huh, didn't I tell you to, like, not that we weren't gonna work for that lady? And then you just did it anyway, huh? Interesting. Feel extra fierce in this mask. I need some matching earrings. My apologies for that unpleasant scene you were forced to witness, Mistress Ruja. That one that you witnessed a while ago, actually, but not like recently. Anyway, as matters stand, we've had little luck in recruiting a new gladiator since my falling out with Juan Maga. Oh, I see. So you've got a gladiator for a tank, but you've got a monk. Like an entire monk.
Also, I'm widowy white here.
Yeah, literally. Come on. Just because they've got a ladle doesn't mean they're not strong as fuck.
Yeah, my tagline is soup's on, and then I go bang!
Yeah. I have thus decided to have a shield made to offer as a bonus to potential applicants, and was hoping to have you forge it. I am, however, entirely unsure as to what manner of shield would be suitable, and considering the heated words we exchanged, I cannot well ask the advice of the only gladiator with whom I am acquainted. Would you be willing to speak with Juan Maga and research the matter of the shield in my stead? 'Twould seem he left on a journey to Ishgard, ostensibly to rendezvous with some secret lover. Knowing Juan Maga, however, this lover was not but an excuse to put some distance between us, and he's likely forgotten that outsiders require permission to even set foot in the city. Imagine you'll find him pacing before the gates of judgment, freezing in his decrepit old armor. A little bitter? Jealous, maybe? Gay? I still need to work on
Also-
those. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you teleported without giving a teleport to me, so I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sorry. I used return.
It's okay. No, I was gonna say that, like, it sounds like we're being asked to research about, like, having a shield ready for the next possible applicant.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, going and being like, hey, can you ask my ex what's good gifts to give for my girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the sensation I'm getting here.
That feels definitely like the solution. Also, I like that he's talking to like the one guy who doesn't have like a shield and sword. He's talking to like one of the only well, no, not the only one, but like there's a guy there's like two people right there you could talk to. Whatever.
I cannot believe they would deny me passage. This is a whole matter of the holy adoration. I must be allowed to meet my goddess Helone.
Oh, his Oshi, of course.
Ah, the armor from Limsa. What is this talk of shields? Forget your trade for a moment and answer me this. Are you able to enter Ishgard?
Yeah.
You are? Then would you be willing to complete my pilgrimage to St. Raymonad's Cathedral and pray before the statue of the Fury in my stead? Ah, my beloved Helone, beseech her to watch over my companions, and then I shall share my thoughts on the shield business of yours. I would ask that you enter St. Raymonad's Cathedral and pray before the statue of the Fury in my stead.
Now, normally I would make fun of him for this. I don't know if the secret lover thing was something he said, like, yeah, Helone is my secret lover, or whatever. But having seen Helone, I get it.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
He's gonna show up with the fucking songbird cheer emote.
Which one? There's 6 now.
Oh, there's 6? Oh, God. One of the blue
Oh,
ones.
Yeah, the blue one.
Because she's ice and blue and such. There she is. Hello, miss. I'm going to activate my pray move. Okay, cool. Nothing even like
You
really
did it.
happens. Just like, okay, well, I guess.
Maybe she has different dialogue now.
Yeah, let me just talk to Helone real quick. Hey girl, what's
Yeah.
going on? You know that guy?
I know it's early for you, but...
Yeah. You know, time zone difference and all that, but... Alright, hey, what's up, man? I did it.
Did my Oshi get my gift?
Yeah, man, she loved it.
You pray before my beloved, then? My thanks. I take my devotions quite seriously, but I fear Bithanair and the others would mock me for her. Now, as for the ideal shield you seek to craft, I suppose that would change depending on the gladiator you asked, but most would appreciate one that didn't drag on their arm as if it weighed tons. You are honestly familiar with titanium. The metal is light and strong, and I, for one, would be overjoyed to own a hoplon crafted of such material. I hope that answers your question.
It's really a moment of like, hey, what would you want someone to get you for Secret Santa?
Yeah. Hypothetically speaking, if somebody were to give you a Secret Santa gift. See, that's why you just ask, give me a Christmas list,
Yeah.
and trust that I will distribute it to the correct parties. I love having a list and giving out a list to people.
Having a list and checking it twice.
Yes. To find out if my gift will be
Received
mean.
naughtily or nicely.
Yeah, I was gonna say mean or nice, but whatever.
I need some matching earrings.
Mistress Ruja, can I assume that your presence means that our new gladiator's shield is ready? Yeah, here you go. Where did this table come from? Hey, man.
It's me.
Right, Ananza's done lecturing me. Let's have a look at this piece you've been working on.
Why are you guys posing? Fuck off.
They're like, we participated in the project. Our names are on the last slide.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes. Never seen titanium polish so bright afore. It's like some man out of a storybook.
A superb job as always, Mistress Ruja. With such a shield as an incentive, we shall soon have applicants falling over themselves to join our party. Nope. I have posted our recruitment notice. Now we have but to wait. Oh, hey, man. What are you doing here? I thought you were too good for new equipment.
I came for the free Hopland, but I never imagined I would have been bothered if I had known who posted the offer. I will not accept aught from you.
Why must you be so stubborn? Is it so hard to accept gifts from a friend?
It is. And I'll not take so much as an eel pie from you until you spend some coin on yourself.
Even the armor I'm wearing now was bought with your purse, for a sum I could never have afforded. I truly appreciate all you've done for me, but for the love of the 12, you cannot continue to adventure in those rags. Your head is so filled with concern for the lives of your companions that you fail to care for your own.
Juan Maga, I never knew you felt that way. Normal thing to say. But how could I not put you before myself? After all, your role places you square in harm's way. I like the third, fourth, and fifth wheel.
Not to mention you.
Yeah,
and me now.
Yeah, so many
and my
people.
Mandragora's son.
So many people are just like,
I guess
can
we're
we
here.
go?
And yet, speaking so honestly without you scared me even more. Forgive me, my friend. I would rejoin the party if you would have me.
Of course we will. You are the only gladiator we trust. Now, I promise to consider my own protection, so will you please just take the shield?
With pleasure. This Hopland is a masterpiece. Oh, what a surprise. How did Bethanair know that Juan Maga would come running for a shield he'd always wanted? And it's impossible that Juan Maga could have guessed who posted that recruitment notice in the first place. What are the odds?
Aye, what are the odds that I'd get a more perfect chance to serve me customers? On Maga, I'll forge you some new armor, and it won't cost you a single gil. And I've got a weaver friend who will sew you some fancy new conjurer garments for the price of asking. Because, you know, this is the armorer quest line and not the weaver quest line, so he can't actually make armor for you.
You speak truly. Why, this would solve all our problems in one fell swoop.
Sorry, I was eating a grape.
Of course. I understand.
I'll not be too proud to accept your generous offer, Mr. Blandsteer. Yeah. If you might forge me a set of armor to match my... Wait. Is it him talking?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's hard to keep track of names. To match this wondrous shield. Oh, yeah. I'd be eternally grateful.
You want it light and sturdy then, right? Be back as soon as I'm done.
Yo, he stole my fucking fit.
Whoa.
That was what I was wearing back in A Realm Reborn.
I mean, they just repurposed your clothes.
Fucked up.
We love, like, reuse, recycle.
I guess, yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
We also hate fast fashion. Boo! All my homies hate fast fashion.
True!
This titanium plate makes me feel invulnerable. I cannot thank you enough.
And these robes are the most luxurious I've ever owned. Thank you, Master Blandsteer. You do have to pay me for the shield, though. You didn't have to pay for either of those, but you do have to pay me for the shield. Sorry.
I was glad to help. All part of the service.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
I'm
We're going into
excited.
Tamtara Deepcroft. Ah, shit. Well, my friends, we are as ready as we'll ever be. Let us engage our terrible foe and show ourselves worthy of these gifts. There they go.
Knew talking to Hananza was the right choice. Under her tutelage, I've become a different man. You might as even say I've been reforged.
What?
I wouldn't say that.
A
reforger reborn? Hey,
Sure.
you need to go back to the castle, young lady. You're not supposed to be out. It's dangerous in Pirate Town. There's people who eat rich people around.
Mm-hmm.
Rah!
Oh god. Run. Oh wait, there we go. I heard,
Be the
I heard
worst
you
if I hold out
unsheath.
my fucking...
I
Yes?
heard you unsheath as I go. Ah!
I'm hungry. Grrr.
Alright, before we start this last one, I gotta take a piss, so I'll be right back.
Chad, he's pissing! He's pissing! Hi, Chad. It's me. Bees. Welcome to my fashion show, where I'm gonna show you my little outfits. Okay. So, firstly, we have my Mandragora. It's new pieces to some of it. It's an idea that I've been having for a while. And is a slight variation to what I was doing on White Mage forever ago, which was this. I know I'm very small on the screen, but there's not really a way around it. This is what I was doing earlier, and I really like this headpiece, but it's only for healers. Oh wait, no, it's healers and casters, just casters in general, I think. But I really like this headpiece. I wish I could wear it on the other class, but I couldn't. It would not allow me to. But I really like this piece because the sleeves are really nice. So I was really excited that when I was able to do my gladiator, that it all just looks really nice.
I'm back. And it does
Welcome
look
back.
really nice.
I was showing the difference between my current gladiator or paladin and the new or the old white mage.
Alright. The Pride of Vimeli.
Oh, happy Pride!
Yeah! It's August. Blandsteer seems unusually excited.
Ah, Rouge, did you hear? Our venturing friends is back from their monster hunting. I say we go and give 'em a big old Leminson welcome home. Ananza should come along too, so she can see how well me armor held up. I'll fetch the Forge Master. Go ahead to the wench if you like. Want Hananza to be there as well. Head of the Drowning Wench and I'll be along with the Forge Master in a bit.
Hello.
Hello. I will look at your search info as you asked. Oh, okay, gotcha. Understood. Wink.
I was asked to hand over an item between characters.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some smuggling.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Hope nobody saw us. Thought we were done for. Hells, that thing was fast.
How's Monster Hunter Wilds? I'm like, oh, the collab. We have to get ready for it.
I don't know the difference between larboard and starboard. What in the seven hells happened to you lot?
The creature, we barely escaped with our lives. I was too slow with my spells.
No, I positioned myself poorly.
Now listen, if there was a problem with me armor, then you'd best tell me.
This isn't about you!
Don't lie to me, lad. I need to know if me work's not up to scratch. You'll not hurt me precious feelings, I promise ye.
Oh, the I'm sorry. It was the armor. It's as light and strong as I could have wished for, but too tight around the shoulders. I couldn't swing my sword the way I wanted.
I didn't think to adjust the place for a gladiator's range of movement. So much for understanding me client's needs, eh? Ruja, I got a new commission for you. Right now, me craft ain't good enough to forge the kind of equipment Juan Maga needs. But yours is. I'm asking ye as a colleague and a customer, make him the finest armor your hammer can manage.
What?
I'm not paying for that.
Activated.
What have we done to deserve such kindness?
You saved me life, remember? And maybe with the right armor, I can help save yours in return. Even though I'm not making it.
You are a good man, Master Blandsteer. Come, my friends, let us descend to Bulwark Hall and make preparations to meet our nemesis once more.
Okay, I mean, if he's a good man, are you gonna say anything nice about Ruja? Like, the one fucking making it?
No.
Fucking hate people in this city.
Shit sucks. I appreciate your help in this, lass. And just to make sure no mistakes are made this time, I'll be heading to the Gladiators Guild to ask what style of armor works best for him.
Ananza has not said a single word this entire time.
I was gonna say the exact
She's
same
like,
fucking thing.
Okay.
Like, I'm here, thumbs up.
Yep.
This change in Blandster is unsettling. I almost prefer it when he's spitting insults at me. In any case, the armor's design may not be the only factor worth considering here. I shall visit Ul'dah myself and speak with the miners, considering their recent excavation efforts. Meanwhile, you should join Blandster in the Gladiators Guild and assist him with his inquiries. Meet me in the Miners Guild when you have the answers you need. Bye!
Hi. Okay, Ul'dah again. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Airship landing. Go. Blast. Attack.
Time for our favorite activity.
That's right. Getting a
Free public transport.
Yay! I love free public transport.
Have you done your daily mini cactbot?
No, I haven't. I can do that right now.
Here, let me get in uniform.
Of course. Alright.
Just because we're here.
Why not? Yeah. Alright. Big money, big money. Ha, hoo, he. This one. He, hoo, ha. Ooh, maybe? Fuck. Ha, hoo, he. Go. Fuck. That's fine.
Damn.
Could have been better.
Oh well.
Could have been worse.
They
This
just
stream
needed
does
to
not
be-
endorse gambling.
True.
But it does endorse free public transport.
Yes.
There's no reason to not do it.
Mm-hmm.
Husty strips.
Husty dusty.
That's right. Onwards to...
Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator. Actually, Milo, do you have anything to say about anything? No. Oh, actually. That is different, actually. No further need to skulk about, eh? Not that there was much before, but you can hardly accuse somebody of murder when the victim is alive as well. I think she's talking about the Sultana, actually.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Time to do a full sweep of Ul'dah again, I guess.
I guess. I mean, we can check that out in just a bit here. Got bored of waiting, did ya? I'd have been back by now if these damn sword swingers had only stopped training long enough to talk to me. Already tried asking the stern-looking lass over there, but it seems she didn't like me disrespectful tongue.
I can hear that, and he like shakes, so he's like, oh.
Yeah. You'll have a word with her, will ya? Alright, I'll see if I can get the attention of one of these other blokes. Did we actually talk to her, or... Right, putting our answers together, we're looking at a piece what's heavy on protecting the chest, but allows the arms a full range of movement. Sounds like a lorica to me. Which is
is exactly what I was thinking of after hearing Juan Maga's troubles. This is a long way to come to learn something I already knew. At the Miners Guild, is she? Well, let's see if the Forge Masters had more luck than us. But first, I mostly just want to talk... Actually, let me just read through the How Fare You thing real quick. No. Okay, let's check. I'm just gonna check the combat classes real quick, just because the crafters I don't think really update all that much, other than like when you complete crafter quests. But we'll talk with the brothers. Do you have anything to say? You okay? I think that's the same because that's from another quest line. We'll talk with Strong Bad over here. Let's see.
You think darkness is your ally? Beware, you lose your Lorelei. For darkness bears no alliance or allegiances.
I don't know if that's different. It's hard to tell. Nope. Keep telling me to cry.
Cry harder, cry harder!
Okay, yeah. That nobody else cares about anything else that's happening other than the main one. I do love that they're like, if somebody gets up close to you, just start crying. Just like drop onto the ground and just start sobbing uncontrollably. That's your best defense.
Me too.
Yep. There's a lot of the guilds in Ul'dah that I don't particularly care for, like if I was working for them. The Thaumaturgist Guild is definitely one of the ones that I rate high on that, because, I mean, the fucking guildmaster, or one of the guildmasters talks about, like, accidentally incinerating initiates, and that feels like it's bad, generally, you know?
Like, I don't know if I'm incineration proof.
My dear Rouge, the unsavory business has been settled, so I'm told. While I'm happy for you, I was rather looking forward to knocking some villains around. Well, maybe the next time you get framed, eh? Choo-Choo, do you have anything? No. That's the same. Okay. So, looks like there's, some other small updates, too. I wonder if there's anything in Limsa or Gridania as well. I suppose we'll check that, too, just to see. Learning much today.
Yes, yes.
I mean, and to be fair, that is kind of one of the main purposes of this series, is to try and find as many of those little updating dialogues as I can. Because I'm sure I've missed some, because there are some that are just, like, buried so far away, and it's impossible to know when specific things will update dialogue to, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, hey, Blansteer. You talked to Hananza yet? Must be some bloody exciting bloody ore to bring her all the way out here.
I have some good tidings from our miner friends. We had thought all sources of adamantite ore had been exhausted. No, I have a lot. It's okay. But I'm told that new seams were recently discovered in lands that were once part of the Allegan Empire. And with a supply of adamantite ore, we can resume production of adamantite, a metal much favored by the ancients. Not only is it incredibly resilient, but it is also valued for its unique elasticity.
Aye, if there's no give, then harder metals tend towards cracking. Can you imagine a lorica made out of that adamantite stuff? That's what I call the ideal armor. There's me commission for you, Rouge. Forge one maga an adamantite lorica. One that'll fend off even the most savage of blows. I'll leave you to it then. See you back in Limsa, lass. Complete a drink from fucking whatever.
Eat your fucking bugs, bitch.
Okay, back to Limser.
Limser.
That's right. Okay, before we do anything else, let's also check in with the Arcanist Guild.
see if the guildmaster over here has anything to say. Salutations, Rouge. Beset though you were by a veritable storm of misfortune, you have acquitted yourself admirably. Trust you now fully appreciate the training you have received in adapting your strategies to meet the ever-changing needs of the situation. Okay, looks like they are all updating. Cool. We'll check out Marauders Guild and then Rogues Guild, I guess. Well, actually, we'll do Rogues Guild next because I just want to talk to Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you know, it's possible that he might not update because the Rogues Guild is more heavily involved in the ninja quests than, you know, a lot of the other jobs are, or classes are, in their later things.
Yeah. Sorry, someone in Shout Chat just asked what gooning was.
I see. Oh, he does have something. Ain't it great you can show your face in the light mans again, Rouge? Now you're free to creep about in the dark mans for the sake of the realm. Classic Jack. Light mans, dark mans. So, I hear, Mare is dead.
Yeah. In a few days.
Not that I would, of course, ever publicly endorse modding, because that is against the terms of service of this video game. But it is at least kind of... Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that I know that it's funny, but regardless. Rouge, there's been no end to the visitors trying to sniff out your whereabouts, but now they're of a different sort. Seems your example has inspired a new generation of fighters to take up the axe. A new generation.
Like this weird fucking big cat.
Yeah, weird guy. Unless you mean Wook, in which case...
No, I meant me. I changed my glam.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming.
Uh-oh.
I don't have my wings on. I didn't equip them, and I can't do it while running.
I see. Hello.
I don't think I can swift cast it.
Ah, there you are, Rouge. Been itching to see this adamantite creation of yours. There you go. I've never seen the like. Even a behemoth would have a hard time putting a scratch on that thing. The whole piece is so light you'd think you'd never think it'd be made of metal at all. God, I fucking hate pirate phrasing.
Yeah.
You've exceeded all my expectations. And while you've been busy forging this beauty, Hananza and me have been putting together a little surprise for the rest of the party. I even had me weaver mate stitch up a new hat for Benethair. It's so funny that he's just like instantly in with Redolent Rose. Everything we had we poured into these gifts. There'll be no complaints this time, Rouge. Here, you should be the one to bear the pride of Vamelli. Head down to the Bulwark Hall and hand it over to those venturers. The Forge Master and me will be right behind you. Take the pride of Vamelli and head down to Bulwark Hall. Ananza and me will be along shortly to see how them venturers like their gifts. Hey, Blancier, I'm getting paid for this though, right? You say it's a gift, but like... But I'm still get paid. Every single...
It's like, I'm not working today, but my friend usually comes in and I give him my discount. So, give him the discount.
Every day I forget... Oh wait, no, it's Bulwark Hall, right? More and more Homestar Runner references creep their way back into my vocabulary, such as, but I'm still get paid.
But I'm still get paid.
My beloved Halone. Onwards to victory with style. We'll beat it this time. Greetings, Mistress Rouge. You've brought gifts for all of us? Yes, the pride of Vamelli. Pieces of armor crafted by Forge Master Hananza, veteran armor Blandsteer, and you. Damn. I think that's
Sorry,
you.
I'm typing.
No worries. Keep your grapes.
Hardly feels like I'm wearing armor at all. Nothing to stop me springing and stinging. That one's mine. I stripped the design down to its bare essentials for maximum mobility. This gorgeous helm leaves bare my best features. I can already picture myself weaving through our foes in a deadly stance. An epic tapestry waiting to be woven.
I made that one. Took the lessons of 2 separate guild masters, but I finally forged some out you approved of.
Yes.
Yes, I like this. I feel not the slightest resistance to my movements.
That there masterpiece was forged by Ruja. The perfect design crafted from the perfect metal. If you lose your quarry with that on your back, don't bother coming back at all. Stupid looking hat.
Like it was just stinging in the background.
Yeah.
I cannot thank you enough. Now I might concentrate on my healing without thoughts of shabby equipment clouding my judgment. I said stupid hat. It is kind of cool. I do like a good wizard's hat.
Mm-hmm.
No more excuses, my fine companions. We certainly look the part of heroes, so let us prove that we are such in truth. Onwards! It appears the young lady has seen herself in the bathroom reflection.
Oh, she's screaming at it or falling or something?
She's meowing, alright. Never been much for encouraging folk. Never knew it could feel this good. Getting beaten by you
Maybe
all
next
them
time I'll
years
try
ago-
empathy.
Getting beaten by you all them years ago was bad enough, but after losing the same contest to Ruja, in front of the Admiral no less, I lost me way as well. Those ventures hadn't saved me, I'd never have found the path I'm on now. Thanks to them, I learned the value of listening to me clients, but more importantly, how to listen to me colleagues. To me, armorcraft was somewhat you mastered alone. At worst, a colleague was someone who dragged you down. At best, a rival to spur you along. I was always trying to distance myself. See me mistake now? See how I stunted me growth by shunning the knowledge and support of me fellow artisans. Ruja, Forge Master, you could have given up on this bitter old oryx, but you didn't, and for that you have my deepest thanks.
You pushed everyone away, from the greenest novice to the oldest veteran. And the last thing I expected was to have you ask me for help. Mayhap now we can work together to raise our craft to new heights.
Aye, after learning your lessons, I reckon me work is better than it's ever been. And I reckon I might even be good enough to challenge you to another contest.
Hopefully the Admiral will not have to shoot her men again.
Please. You've certainly come wait, what was that about a contest?
3 rounds, winner takes all. I've got to get back to the forge and start crafting me some ingots. We'll see who's the best female Forge Master.
Fucking idiot. Did we not just talk about this rival business? Well, a little friendly rivalry is good for the guild, and even a Forge Master should be kept on her toes. Do your worst, you old buzzard. I'll be ready for you. Are you talking to Ruja right now? Like, I don't think you should call her that. Whee!
Hang on, I need to send an image to Emily. I don't know if she's seen this already. There we go.
Think we're done.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go check in with our people, and then we can start Culinarian.
Yo.
Alright, one more last sprint over to the fucking Armorer's Guild.
Let's
You know
go.
what? I'll just preemptively change to Culinarian with my big-ass frying pan.
Yeah, I am my ladle.
It's actually smaller when I take it out.
Yeah, it's funny.
Weird. Hello, young lady. I see you have climbed on top of my computer yet again.
Hi, Ori. Hi, Ari. Hi. Hi. I went
Fucking
to the wrong
overtail.
side.
We'll get to him. We'll get to her eventually. He changed my life, Ruja. Made some mistakes, but me head's on straight now. You just watch. I'll take everything I've learned and prove to Hananza that old Blandsteer's not ready for the scrap heap yet. That contest is as good as won. You could talk to Hananza and she's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke his ass. There's no, he's not ready. Alright, Nanza.
Greetings, Ruja, MSS. I must thank you again for your patience you've shown to Blandsteer. As ever, you are the living embodiment of everything for which the guild stands.
How fares the guild?
I'd like to say that Blandsteer has mellowed after his time working with you, but it seems he has merely swapped one brand of stubbornness for the other. The old Arx is perfectly serious about his contest with him. But I think if he thinks to outforge the Forge Master, then he had best think again. My work for Naldik and Vimeli comes first, of course, but I will sacrifice sleep to craft my competition pieces if needs be.
And of course, just as a reminder for everybody, Naldik and Vimeli is the shipbuilding organization in Limsalomitsa. Armorers Guild builds stuff for them from time to time.
Gotcha. I might be enjoying this rivalry despite myself. There is a certain thrill to matching one's work against a competitor that cannot be found in hammering out commissions. I'm glad to have him back.
You might not need to read this really quick. Just make sure that there's nothing new. Okay, cool, we're good. Let's get cooking.
Cooking!
Ooh, cooking! Yippee!
Chat, they're cooking!
Yes. Or I will soon, at least. All right, I have some very.
I mean, you didn't even have to.
particular- Yes, that is true. Although I did look in my my saddlebag, and I did find I do have a high quality Som All Tart in here, I think, and Kaiser Roll and Ishgardian tea. So I don't.
I think I maybe just handed you all of the items then.
Not all of them, because I have grilled sweet fish, but I don't have anything else other than that. I don't think.
Weird.
So, yeah.
I mean, if you just want to give me the extras after, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
I can put them on Comb Collector, because that's the guy who's holding it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I have very particular people in mind that I want you and I to voice, so...
Okay, I will follow your lead.
Yes, I will take Lingsath here. Okay. Wait on me! Lingsath has a mind to set you up with a new challenge. Well, if it ain't Ruja. Ever a sight for Sorelai's ass? What?
What?
Anyway, you've been keeping at the cooking, I shouldn't doubt. Skilled as you are, though, I reckon it's a struggle for you to keep things interesting. If that's your case, and you're anchoring for a challenge, might be as I can introduce you to someone. You know the missing member. It's the tavern what's owned by Ronswen, the lady captain of the Sanguine Sirens. Her crew's formed of members of the gentler sex, though gentle ain't a word I ever use to describe that lot. Cool, I like them already. Any road, the head waitress there's got a task what calls for a consummate culinarian, and yours was the first name what came to mind. If you reckon you might be interested, take yourself over to the missing member and make yourself known to Mel Coco. She'll tell you what she needs doing. Yeah. You can take Mel Coco for sure. You're
Okay.
I think you're perfect for her.
Bleh.
Yes.
It's been so long since I've done these quests proper, because
Mhm.
I've done them all years ago, so I just skip cutscenes now.
Yeah. I do remember the contents of this quest pretty well. Or at least, the setup and the ending. The middle parts,
Yeah.
the specifics of it, I don't remember, but...
Yeah.
Hello, miss.
Greetings and welcome to Missing Member. Do you have a reservation, madam?
No.
You fucking idiot!
Sorry, God.
You're Rusha, the culinarian skill? I'm a fucking idiot. It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. Lingsath has told me all about you. Please don't regard me. I'm Milkoko, the head waitress of the fine establishment, and I'd like to take you to participate in the Delmont's door. of the most prestigious of all cooking contests. You see, the winner of the previous edition of the contest has none other than our head chef, Masi Tia, and he is a right bloody bastard. What I mean to say is he is an insufferable man.
Can you guess who I am voicing?
The insufferable man.
You know it!
But don't take my word for it. Speak with him for yourself, and you'll understand. You'll find him inside the restaurant, doubtless with a self-satisfied look on his face.
Alright.
Speak with Masi Tia yourself, and you'll understand. You'll find him inside the restaurant, doubtless with a self-satisfied look on his face.
I don't think I'm going to inflict the the Ben Sharpio voice on him, but I will make him sound as insufferable as I can.
Ben Sharpio?
Yeah, because that was the voice that my roommate gave Graha in the Crystal Tower. In the Crystal Tower episode, and then I gave it to, I think, the Catboy in the Black Mage quests as well. Here to dine, are you? Too bad. I only cook for the sirens or guests with reservations. I'm busy training for the awards ceremony of the Delmont d'Or. As this will be my second victory running, expectations will be higher than ever. Shall I play the unassailable champion, carefree as you please, or shall I be sentimental in triumph and set cheers of joy? No, wait. Now that I think on it, I could also show disgust at the lack of sport. There's just too many ways to win.
What's this worm on my chest?
Is there a fucking chocobo punching me? What's happening?
No, I'm the Super de Bronco.
Oh, okay.
I got my stripes on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There you go.
Yeah. I trust you now understand my meaning. Every word of his fairly oozes conceit, and it makes me want to shove a hot skillet down his fucking bunghole.
I love that you can see her slightly. You have to. All the Catboys are white-wing grifters. No, some of them are okay. I like that. I like that you can see her slip out of like cute maid voice and into pirate speak.
Yeah.
Next time I get to voice a Catboy, I'm doing my just best Jordan Peterson. I'll find one for you, buddy. Don't worry.
My God.
Start revving that shit up, boy.
Just hope it's not like a main character, because I think I would lose my mind if I had to hear that for an entire expansion.
No, don't worry. I'll find somebody. There's no shortage of annoying ass Catboys in this game.
I'm just saying, I hope we don't choose a main one, because that would be upsetting.
Yeah, sure.
Beg your pardons for the language. I forget myself sometimes. Now, as much as I hate to admit it, Masi Tia is very good at what he does. Otherwise, he wouldn't have won the Delmont d'Or in the first place. Nor would Captain Roswin have hired him to treat her crew. Word of his culinary skills has since gotten out to the locals, and our place is now constantly booked without moons ahead.
I'm shocked that people actually, they probably go, well, we could go to the missing member and get good food, but there's a chance the sirens might cut our dicks off. I think it's worth it.
Yes. But all the fame and attention went to Masi Tia's head, and these days he swaggers about as though he were the 12's gift to our taste buds. Why, if he doesn't like the look of a patron, he'll refuse to cook for them. And that's assuming he even turns up to work. Can you believe the gall of this whoreson?
She's so funny.
Oh, there I go again with my cussing. Please forgive me. At any rate, I know you now understand why I want you to enter the Delmont d'Or, so you can beat Masi Tia and put him in his place. Ah, such a heaping helping of poetic justice it will be. You've gotten the best of even the chef's bane.
In more ways
than
one.
Yeah, I'm confident that you will have what it takes to win. And lest you worry, the contest won't be for a while yet, so you should have ample time to prepare. I'll have more details for you before long. Please come by again.
Oh, good. The contest's not for a while yet. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Duh.
Oh, shit, the contest is starting now.
It's starting right now!
A spoonful less sugar. Melcoco has news for you regarding the Delmont d'Or.
It's right now!
Oh, shit!
We missed it, actually.
Fuck!
Glad tidings, Ruja. The Bismarck has been chosen to host the Delmont d'Or. What better place to cook than one's own kitchen? A member of the contest council has come to the Culinarians Guild to register participants. Please go and give him your name at once.
Sure.
Is it okay if my weird fucking snake pet friend
Yeah,
also
sure, whatever.
joins?
It's Limsa. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Anything that gives less of a chance of that fucker winning.
Yeah,
I mean, that
think-
bastard.
I think that, what's a polite way to say bastard? It's like, well, kind of the point of calling
Stupid-
somebody a bastard is that it's
stupid
not
idiot.
polite. Yeah.
Stupid idiot loser.
Meanie face.
Pee-pee poo pants.
Yeah. It'd be funny if like they actually switched back to like more cutesy dialogue, like that meanie pants or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But she just calls him a whore instead.
That fish kisser.
Yeah.
Greetings to you, good madam. Have you come to register to complete in the Delmont door?
Yes. Write me up, please.
I've also come to get signed up.
What the fuck is that? Is that a tennis ball?
Hey!
Rouge and Lorelei, is that correct? Very good, madam. We
And
look
eat the rich.
and the tennis ball, yes. Very good, madam. We look forward to seeing you on contest day. Please get your tennis ball out of here.
You like start rolling me by the fucking head.
Take that shit back to the fucking pickleball court, please.
Whoa, the pickle.
Wait, no, there we go. Thought about making the jump, but I don't think I can do it.
Your moss ball appears to be moldy.
Hey, don't be mean. Alright?
It's just a skin condition.
Yeah, exactly.
You registered your name? Excellent! I don't have time but to prepare for the contest. Speaking of which, I have a task to help you get into form. One of our diners wishes to have dessert, but there's nothing to her liking on our menu. She's been sitting there for a whole hour, unable to make up her mind.
I get it. Decision paralysis. It happens.
But at that point, just fucking leave, maybe? Like,
Yeah.
if you've already eaten your rest of your food and you're like, I don't know, I really want dessert, and there's 5 items, and I'm like, nothing is really speaking to me. Like, you can just get dessert elsewhere. Like, it's okay.
If it sucks, hit the bricks. Excuse me.
Ah. As the guild's foremost culinarian, I believe you'll be able to whip up something to suit her palate. To begin with, you'll want to inquire after her preferences. She's the steer woman at the table on the right, in case I haven't already mentioned it.
Anything else?
I'd be grateful if you could help whip up a dessert to suit the steer woman's palate. To begin with, you'll want to inquire after her preferences.
Okay. Actually, Rosamund, do you have anything to say? No. Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
Hello,
they sit
madam.
to the right.
Yeah, there we go. Ugh. All these sweets look so damn sweet. Oi, don't rush me. I can't make decisions under pressure. Huh? You'll make me a dessert what ain't on the menu. You're a godsend, sister. So here's the deal.
Would you care for an egg in these trying times?
Is that a fucking tennis ball with an egg? What the hell? I can't stand sweet things. Stuff makes me want to retch. Thing is, I've met a man who's perfect in all ways but one. Bloke's got the sweetest bleeding tooth this side of Vilbrand. Have you tried dating a woman?
Ooh.
Not to, like... You know what, whatever. If we're to work out, I've got to learn to eat sweets, or suppress the urge to gag, at least. That's why I'm here, to train myself. This is me first time and all, so be gentle with me, eh? Don't say it like that. Make me something what ain't so sweet. Okay? Like, that sentence, man. Just don't phrase it like that, please.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is that a fucking sentient egg yolk? Did I hear you rightly? She says she doesn't like sweets? Oh, that's bollocks. Anyways, she's just afraid of what she don't know. Be gentle, sod that. Let's feed her something so brazenly sweet that it'll blow the septic clean out of her. Oh, I thought it said septic. I'm like, what?
And
That's
blow the
crazy.
shit out of her!
You fuck. A Salt's heart made with a veritable mountain of fresh cream and sugar. Sorry, that was just like I totally like read that and then I looked back and I was like, that's not what it says.
Classic.
Oops, skeptic. My bad. Accompanied with a rich cup of fish guardian tea. That's your order, Ruja.
Okay, I did it.
Wow! So now is some all tart and the Ishgardian tea coming along?
Well, here's this Ishgardian tea. Rather than adding milk to boiling water that has been infused with tea leaves, as is the fashion in Lower Eorzea, Ishgardian tea is brewed by boiling yak milk and letting dried Korthan tea leaves steep right into the hot liquid. And the Som All Tart, a traditional Ishgardian cake made up of several stacked layers tapered to resemble Som All, a peak sacred to the Dravanians. Ishgardians believe that devouring the mountain will grant them fortune in their struggle with the dragons. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Anyway.
I'm gonna taste it.
Okay, go for it. How are you drinking that through your mask?
I'm absorbing it. It's just making it very wet and like it's sopping, but it's like a little brown like spot right where I'm supposed to have a mouth.
This stuff looks sweet as sin. What happened to being gentle?
Sorry, I was yelling. Listen here, Ruja happens to be one of Eorzea's finest culinarians. You ought to be honored she cooked for your Saryars. What's more, you want things to work out with your man yet or not? No?
Alright, I'll try it.
I love Melcoco. She's so funny. I guess it worked. She's pogging, I guess.
Yep.
Bugger me, that was good. The chestnut wasn't nearly as cloying as I expected, and the cream underneath was a pleasant surprise. It was sweet, aye, but not too sweet. There was something else to it besides. Richness? No, it couldn't have been that. As soon as I say that word, someone gets really scary looking. Depth? I don't know what else it's called. As for the tea, I quaffed it as quick as I drank me ale. Ain't much more to say about that. I don't fear sweets no more, and it's all thanks to the two of ye. Things will work out between me and my man, I'm sure of it. Okay, good luck, I guess.
You done it, Ruja. You converted a skeptic. By holding back on the chestnut's puree sweetness, you helped her overcome the irrational fear, and so introduced her to the whole new world of flavors. Ah, this doesn't take me back. Or does this take me back? Wait, this does take me back. There you go.
Yeah.
You'll have guessed that my colorful language, but I used to be a member of the Sanguine Sirens. Unfortunately, I was prone to seasickness, and it was never better. As a result, I ended up grounded and waitressing at the missing member. At first, I loathed the work. I hated that my dreams were taken from me, but just because I couldn't keep the contents of my stomach where they belong. It was then that I was wallowing in self-pity that I first tasted Hamasi-Tia's cooking. It made me know that I was a part of something special here. Back then, Hamasi-Tia was a simple man with a simple passion. He wanted to be the pinnacle of his craft, and he worked tirelessly to reach it. But then he did, and it turned him into a stuck-up, self-loving sack of shit. A doo-doo head. Beg your pardons again. My old mannerisms tend to surface when I'm riled up. At any rate, thank you for your help today. Having now seen you in action, I look forward to the Delamont door with even greater relish. Relish? We have to make relish?
Got it. Understood. Relish incoming.
Whoa.
Yippee. I need to go piss again. I'm hydrated as fuck right now, so I gotta piss again.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna show more glams.
Here, let me...
Oh, thank you.
Hi, chat.
This is another new glam. It's my red mage! Bloop. Let me get the minion out. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I got the red mage weapon from the coffer. And I dyed the ears of the headpiece to get the coloration on the inner part of like the ear bubbles on the drippy. Yeah. Got the little one is my holding in my left hand. Here's it from behind. I'm really happy with the colors. I'm really happy with it. I think it's the right balance. Yeah, Otaka, you are absolutely the most comfortable with the Limson speak. I trip over myself talking without Limson speak. It just becomes hard mode when I have to talk like a pirate. Mostly because they type shit in a way that's like, oh, if it was typed like a normal person, I could probably, like, retroactively put out a different voice and, like, a word in places of things. But it's just, ooh.
Hi, I'm
When it's
back.
already there, my brain hurt.
I rounded a corner too fast going to the bathroom, and I ran into the wall like a fucking NASCAR driver.
No!
I'm okay,
Oh,
though.
that's good.
Looking for
I'm
some
showing
hot
off my
stuff.
drifty going on.
Yeah, very nice. Melcoco is wearing a look of equal parts delight and mischief.
Ruja, you've got to hear this. The bastard Masitia is depressed, ain't it just grand? Captain Rosman bade him invent a new kind of soup. You see, and so he goes off and makes his fancy arse chilled porridge. A potage.
That's such a funny thing to tell your chef to do. Go make me a new kind of soup.
Make me new soup.
Yeah, give me new soup, please.
Yeah. If soup was so good, where's soup 2?
Exactly.
When it's ready, he stirs it on the door, smug as you please. But the instant she tastes it, her face goes dark, and she says, "What the hell is this slop?" Oh, it was bleeding glorious, I tells you. Unfortunately, my pleasure was short-lived, for the captain then fixed her gaze on me. She ordered me to think up a piping hot soup, fairly barked as she did so. Until we make her something to her satisfaction, I fear she'll remain in a foul mood. Though she has her own place, Captain Roswin often dines at the Bismarck in secret. I dare say Master Lingsaf has a good grasp of her preferences. Could you please find out from him the soup, a soup she is certain to like, then prepare it for her? What happened to a new soup? Like, isn't that explicitly one that she's already had?
We can base it on something else. That's the
I
same
think
line.
that was the exact same line.
Rosewind, do you have anything? No. Just talking about Carvelian again.
Maybe.
I really do like the Sanguine Sirens. I wish they were treated with a little bit more respect, like, generally in the story. But I do really like them. I think they're great.
Yeah. I chose another gland to wear.
Oh boy. Lingsaf! Well there, Ruja. Your contest preparations are coming along well, so I hear. Seeing you hard at it takes me back, and it does. In my younger days, I participated in nigh every tradition of the Delmont d'Or. Why not enter again, you ask? Truth be told, I was sorely tempted, but me competing days are far behind me. Besides, I don't like me chances with you around. Any road, was there something you need? Tell me about soup. Have you created soup too? Captain Ronswin's anchoring for a piping hot soup, eh? Hardly surprising late. Women's have been fairly obsessed with Ishgardian cuisine. And that's all I can tell you. Sorry for being sparse with the details, lass, but if he wants to know more, you'll have to go ask the good captain herself. Oh god. That feels like a bad idea, maybe. Oh god. It's virtue.
Additionally,
Wait, hang on, I'm teleporting. I'm looking. Yep. I see you. Crazy.
Thank you.
Hoop. Wait, hoop. There we go. Can I do it? Nope. I'm giving up.
It'd be crazy if I could get conditional virtues wings, like actually as a wing.
Me. Actually, you can take roast one, I suppose.
Me, obsessed with this garden cuisine. Ha! Never heard nothing more ridiculous. I wouldn't be caught dead sharing an interest with Carvelian, much less study it up on Ishgardian soups. Prefer the puffy-shirted fop. A bug of me. Alright, alright. I'll tell you everything. Trying to set a trap for Carvelian. The plan's to lure the bastard over with his favorite dish and imply... What the fuck? And ply him with drink.
Yeah.
And when he lowers his guard, I do for him in.
I do for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
You do so much breathe the word this to anyone. I'll cut your blabbered tongue and have it served in the stew. Seeing as you're now in on the plan, I might as well make use of ye. I want to go to Carvelian and ask the best Guardian chef around. Once you've got the name, find a fellow and have him teach ye how to make a traditional Guardian soup. Okay. Acting at Mil Coco's behest, say yay? Well, you say? Say yay? I will do this for me, and I'll consider your task fulfilled.
You know, for whatever reason, I've always imagined Roswin with a eye patch, but I always forget she doesn't actually have one.
Yeah, it just seems like a very classic pirate.
Mm.
Now, you'll find Carvelian at the Seven Sage. Here's a bag of coin to help loosen his tongue.
That's the same line. Coco, you have anything else to say? No. Okay, and now we run to, I guess probably teleport to the Culinarians Guild. That's the closest, I think.
Either that or just run, because it's a straight shot.
Yeah, I suppose. Might as well. We got Sprint. Might as well use it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought I passed where I had to go for that.
No, you good.
A lot of these towers look the same. Hey, you wish to know the name of the best Ishgardian chef in the land? I struggle to comprehend why you would ask me this, of all questions. Heavy coin purse. Before thinking that Carvelian will never miss a few coins from this already hefty haul, recall the last time the ex-pirate turned importer discovered a payment a tad too light and replaced the missing weight with the tips of the carrier's fingers. I'm sorry, I don't remember that happening, actually. Anyway. I find my interest in your motive suddenly waning. It seems unlikely this knowledge can be used to make mischief, so very well. As a well-traveled adventurer, you will doubtless be familiar with House Durandare of Ishgard. Its head chef is said to be the foremost authority in the cuisine of his native land. In seeking him out, aside from the obvious signs, such as garb, look for a golden bell upon his breast. It is the sigil of the house he serves.
Breast?
You wish to know his name? But where would the fun in that be in that? Now, an accomplished culinarian, he will most certainly have a taste for fine wines. When you meet the man, make a gift of him this bottle of Lomani Red. Say it comes from an admirer from across the seas. I love that Carvelian is under the impression that nobody knows he's actually from Ishgard. He's like, oh god, my deception is so perfect. Nobody knows where I'm from. And everybody's like, hey, it's that Ishgardian guy.
They're like, no one knows.
I am a genius.
Master of disguise.
The jeweled quarter.
Water. There's a character down by the market board whose last name is Tia, and for a second I thought it was like the NPC that kept getting mentioned before.
It's like, oh shit, he's
and I
checking
was
the
like,
market
what
board.
the fuck? He's here?
Yeah, he's hard at work.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Indeed, I am the house chef of House Durandare. What is it you require of me?
Hang on, I'm looking to see if he actually has the sigil of a bell on his chest. Does not appear to have that.
Nope.
Lied to. Lomani Red, a ridiculously expensive vintage handcrafted by the realm-renowned winemaker Shamani Lomani of Wineport. We know that guy.
Yeah. By the Fury, seldom do we enjoy fine vintages such as this. I was not aware that I had admirers, let alone that they are so widespread as to be found in Limsa. You wish to learn the recipe for traditional Ishgardian soup, you will find none more ubiquitous than beet soup. It graces the tables of all Ishgardians, warming their hearts and stomachs of lowborn and highborn alike. All that you need now is the salt.
Yes.
The ingredients, chief among them, is the magma beet, are sliced and sautéed, after which the broth is added along with the seasoning. The concoction is then allowed to simmer until everything is stewed together and the broth takes it on a rich crimson hue. Now, there are many variations to the soup, as there are people who make it, but the one nearest my heart is that which my dear mother used to make. I was a sickly child, you see, and she would add copious amounts of vegetables, and in the hopes that I would grow strong. Through her cooking, I felt her love, and everything tasted all the better for it. Call me sentimental fool, but it is my belief that love is an essential ingredient in every dish. A final note for those guardians of means, beet soup is typically served alongside a queso roll and grilled sweetfish. I hope this information serves you well. My thanks again for the wine. Beet soup is typically served alongside... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Same.
Back we go.
Yay!
I'm
How
sure.
many more quests is it?
After this one, 2, I think. Because we have the 58 and the 60. So we're making good time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then I think we just have all of the Ulda crafters to go. Probably try and fit that into like 2 or 3 more streams. Actually, you know what? Depending upon when the Rising happens, we might try and squish that and one of the last crafters into that. Kind of wrap things up. Coco?
Oh, there you are, Ruja. You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry. Tell me, were you able to find a soup to please Craft and Rotswin?
Yes. Kaiser Roll, a roundish guardian bread made by Hellenic monistics, who, when brewing ale, would add barm and leftover malt to their daily loaves. Grilled sweetfish, a simple dish created by piercing a lightly salted fresh sweetfish with a sharpened stick and slowly roasting it over an open flame. And beet soup, sliced magma beets and lean log-tan meat slow-cooked with vegetables and served with a dollop of rich sour cream. Dish popular throughout Ishgard, though families in the Broom often use the meat of animals easier to find in the district's dark back alleys.
Thank you so much. So, this is the dish she'll be used to lure Carvelian over with. Hi. I know all about her plan. It's hard not to hear the captain's impassioned rants when you're standing right outside the door. I won't mention this to her, though. Sigh. Do you think she's still at it? Going after Carvelian, that is. When will she own up to her feelings? Stubborn as she is, probably never. At any rate, we shouldn't keep her waiting. Let's have her sample your handiwork, shall we? The soup's bleeding amazing. It tastes like salmon. Even though I had never tasted it till now. How the hell does he make it? Let me get this straight. The secret ingredient's love. Sort of makes sense, the way he puts it. Now, Coco, go and get Amasi Tia. Well, go and let Amasi Tia know I want him to master the soup. Aye, aye, Captain. When did that girl own up to her feelings? She's right moody for Amasi Tia. Yet, she's trying to bring him down.
It's very funny. Like I said, I wish they wouldn't boil Rosewin's character down to she's chasing after Carvelian, but that is a very funny interaction of those two just going, gosh, she's just not being honest with her feelings. Just like, what? Come on.
Hi, I know all about your plan. I mean, how could I not? She rants about him right outside the door with a voice that would awake to dead.
None of you people understand your feelings at all.
Me, I don't give two shits about the contest. But I can't help worry for Melkoko. It seems she hasn't thought things through. Yay!
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that Hamasatia isn't, like, really in these all that much. Love, meat, tender. Melkoko would like to share with you the outcome of Rosewind's plot.
Doubtless you're wondering what became of the Captain Rosend's plot. Well, shortly after you left, she invited a rebellion from the other direction, I guess.
Yeah.
To her ship for dinner. So they both left out the window or something? Okay. Crazy. But, alas, he was suspicious of her intent from the first and refused to put anything in his mouth. He just sat there poking and prodding his meal. God, what a bloody waste! For all your talking of often I'm... It wasn't a trap at all. If only she wasn't so goddamn proud and stubborn. And that's the only news I have to share. Oh, right. Linksouth is looking for you. He seemed to be in a spot of bother, so you had best go and see what's afoot. Linksouth was looking for you. Seemed to be a spot of bother, so you would best go and see what's afoot.
You have anything? No. Okay. Nothing to say on that matter, I suppose. What a shame. There's also not, like, a lot of the actual contest in this. I was, you know, I for some reason I remembered there being, like a contest bracket. You know, like you'd be preparing one bit of food for, like, one part of the contest and then, like, beating other chefs, but I guess that's not what happens. I might genuinely be confusing it for the Stormblood Paladin quests. I don't know.
Oops.
Thanks for coming, Ruja. Realize you're busy preparing for the contest and all. Not really, but I need your help with something. See, Master Delmont's due to come and inspect the Bismarck. I don't doubt you see the connection, but he's the founder of the contest and a living legend of cooking. More importantly for you, he's also the judge. Any route, I got my hands full trying to sort the place out before Master Delmont arrives. Thing is, an old friend's of mine coming to dine any moment now, but I can't peel myself away from me work long enough to look after him. I'd be obliged if you could prepare his meal in me stead. Man's loved meat since he was a young pirate, but age has taken his toll and he's hardly got any teeth left. That being the case, I want you to cook something what's meaty but tender. Nice serving a cockatrice meatballs, say. Thanks in advance, Ruja. Holy shit, how did you do that so fast? How's the cockatrice meatballs coming along? Your friend will be here any moment now. Ground lean cockatrice meat hand-rolled into bite-sized balls and fried in oil. This quest wasn't...
Did he say that they were gonna be here in a minute? And he's like, oh my god, you did it so fast. And I was like, you just asked me to do this?
Yeah.
Any reasonable person, it would take like an hour to prepare all the aspects of it to make it to completion, and he was already on his way? You piece of shit.
Well, you know. Welcome to the Bismarck, Master Delmont. We're honored by your visit. I can read for Delmont because you're reading for you read for both Ronsman and Melkoko.
Yeah.
You must be Linksouth's foremost student.
I have heard much and more about your exploits, but you are in the midst of serving a customer. Pray, do not mind me.
Yeah. Itching my head.
So, how do you like it, old friend? I guess you could take,
Oh, sorry. So tender it crumbles in my mouth. But it's still everything I love about meat. The taste, the texture, the juiciness. That's to say, I love it.
Yippee, is that it?
Sure.
Okay, a little bit more cutscene, sure, why not?
And now we ate him.
He was a captain of his own ship back in the day. Was strong as an ox, too. But age robbed him of his strength, along with most of his teeth, and he couldn't eat all the stuff he loved no more. Seeing him happy like that brings a tear to me eye. Thank you, Ruja.
I'm pleased to see that all is smooth sailing at the Bismarck.
Oh, good. These two.
Master Delmont, it has been a while. I was told that you'd be visiting this day and wish to pay my respects. Ah, if this isn't the reigning champion. You surpassed all expectations last time, and I fully expect you will do so again.
Oh, who do you think you're fooling with that false modesty?
You're participating in the Delmar door too, yes? Do yourself a favor. Don't bother preparing a speech. You won't get the chance to use it.
Why, you arrogant... Rusha's the guild's best culinarian, I'll have you know. You've got nothing on her.
So, Ruja competes for the honor of the guild. That's all well and good, but how about we compete for something more tangible? This restaurant, for instance.
Done! But if you lose, you gotta swear to give up being a culinarian.
Hey, raising my hand here. I don't have the authority to give this restaurant away. It does not belong to me. So, no. Master Delmont, may we ask you to stand as witness to this agreement? A restaurant and a calling. Such high stakes will serve to liven up the contest. I look forward to seeing how this will unfold. Linksap, you don't need to worry, dude. I can't actually promise the restaurant.
Usually we're safe. Don't point at me.
Yeah. Hi. I didn't just imagine that, did I? Melcoco waging the Bismarck on your winning the Delmont door? Not to say I don't believe in you, lass, but this place ain't hers to wager. Oh, God's bloody damn it. And he's right. She can't do that. There's no way he will actually have to honor that agreement if we lose, which we won't, but like, you know. Hello there, lass. Training on for the Delmont door, I trust. You're the guild's very best, and I don't doubt you'll put on a good show. But whatever the result, bound to come out of the contest a better culinarian than you were when you went in. And that's the most important thing. Although I would like you to make sure that I don't have to give away my restaurant.
Please, don't lose my restaurant.
Once again, don't worry. Won't have to. She doesn't have the ability to do that.
No authority.
That's right. Alright, Coco Barocco. What's my last mission? The Spirit of Hospitality. Melcoco is eager to help you get started in the Delmont door.
It's begun, Ruja. The Delmont door! In case you don't already know, Master Delmont is notoriously difficult to impress. In the entire history of the contest, no one has ever been awarded the full 10 points, and even respected chefs typically get only 4. This time, I would believe it to be a two-chokeable race between you and Hamasitia. Now then, before you do aught else, you will need to know the particulars, such as main ingredient and theme. Please go to the Bismarck and have them from Master Delmont.
It's gonna be, yes, okay.
Same text.
Same text. It's
I love
weird
running
that
back and
there
forth
are
in
some
such weird
quests.
spots.
What's that?
I said I love running back and forth in such weird spots. Hi, also.
Yeah. It's weird that there are some quests that do have like different dialogue when you talk to people again, and then like there are just some that just consistently don't for some reason.
Yeah. So never.
All right. Ah, there you are, my friend. According to the registry, you are our final contestant. This year, the main ingredient is meat. Matters not what kind. This is to be used in the main course, which you must present with an appetizer and a dessert. As for the theme, it is hospitality. Prepare your dishes in the spirit of this theme, then present them to the council member yonder. Best of luck to you.
Also, there's a man in me.
Yes, don't worry about that. He's coming out of my chest. It's a little weird. In case you have forgotten, the main ingredient is meat and the theme is hospitality. When your dishes render, present them to the council member yonder. This is proving to be the liveliest Delmont d'Or in recent memory. That's nice, man. Now, Coco, what the fuck do I do?
Meat and hospitality. Oh, God, that's a tough one. The main ingredient is as broad as they come, and the theme is as abstract to boot. It also worries me that you're the last contestant. Among other things, Master Delmont is famous for his bottomless stomach, but even he would be hard-pressed to keep his appetite whetted after endless plates of meat. Well, I suppose we'll just have to trust his objectivity. Now then, what do you have in mind for an appetizer?
Something to aid digestion, something light and gentle. I think aiding digestion's probably good.
Ah, indeed. In which case, I believe mushrooms are a sound choice. Yes, let's go with that. The light and refreshing morel salad. I'm sorry, wasn't the other suggestion something light and simple? Or something... And then she just said term light? So I love illusion of choice.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Moving on, what will you do for the all-important main course?
Dish that satisfies with texture, a dish that is flavorful and succulent. I love flavorful and succulent.
What would fit the bill? Ah, I have it. Deep-fried okeanis. Now for the dish. The breading is the key to success, but it's also very difficult to get right. Please ensure that it turns out right, light and crispy. And last but not least, the dessert. Your Psalm All Tart was so well received. What do you think about making it again? Nah.
Something small and decisively sweet, or a simple dish with simple flavor. Something small and decisively sweet.
Ah, so something that can be enjoyed even on a full stomach. In which case, I wholeheartedly recommend a serving of marron glace. And with that, our course is decided. The rest is up to you, Ruja. When you have prepared all 3 dishes, present them to the contest council member and the Bismarck. I shall pray for your success. Yep, same.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Alright, we're good to go. Cooking. Bacon. Other such things. Wait. There we go. Are you... Yeah, it's the same. Okay. If your dishes are ready, I shall lay them out for Master Delmont. Morel salad, a fresh green salad topped with sautéed morels, deep-fried okeanis, thinly sliced okeanis fried in oil, and marron glacé. Chestnuts peeled and soaked in honey for several moons until the entire fruit is permeated with sweetness.
Whatever.
Oh, good. Hello, buddy. I was just awarded the highest score in the history of the Delmont door. The Bismarck is as good as mine. No, it isn't.
But you're getting ahead of yourself. Roger can still beat your 9 bloody points.
Master Delmont will never award a perfect 10. It would be tantamount to declaring that his legend has been surpassed. Not a decision to be made lightly. You'd have to be like the fucking Warrior of Light or some shit to get something like that going. Hey man, I got bad news.
It's gonna rain.
I'm her. And also, yeah, it's gonna rain. In fact, it's raining right now.
I'm a little late on the news.
Yeah. I predict it's going to rain, as it's already raining. Without further ado. Damn, the texture on those things is shitty as fuck.
They've yet to be updated.
Yeah.
Such
Well,
avid fucking chewing animation. That's crazy.
Yeah, you could tell, you could see a little bit of the Gmod face into that expression he did there, for sure.
A little bit.
Definitely the wind-up for a Hildebrand face. He's asleep. Master Delmont, the score, if you would. 8 points! Meaning that the victory goes to... Oh my god, he's... something's wrong. No, it's 9 points! We have a tie, it's the highest score ever awarded! Wait for it. Needs a... perfect 10! I have not been described as such. We have a winner! Rouge Lorelei with the first perfect 10 in history! Who's doing the fireworks?
Where did all this confetti come from?
Who did that?
It was me.
How can this be? Master Delmont, you were shaking your head! I was overcome with a ratatouille sense of beautiful flavor and shit. It was not out of disappointment, I assure you. Nay, I was simply coming to terms with reality. The reality that a culinarian has finally appeared who surpassed me. Yep, there's the Gmod face. I don't like that. Don't do that, please.
That's creepy.
Oh, yep. First of all, the appetizer. After a long day of judging, the mushrooms helped to absorb the grease that had collected in my stomach, giving it a new lease on life, an act of consideration worthy of the most devoted of mothers.
Is the bowl gonna censor his like ween, like how they have like certain scenes in
Look at my low poly bed. Shokugeki
yeah,
no
in
Soma.
Food Wars.
Yeah. Then came the main course. Sinking my teeth into the breading, delightfully light and crisp, my tongue was greeted with a harmony of flavors, which burst forth from the succulent cut of the Okeanos beneath. That great love went into making it tender was plain to my senses. Get those fucking things out of my face. And finally, dessert. Truth be told, by this time I was ripe to burst, but compact as it was, I could comfortably squeeze in the Meron glace, whose concentrated sweetness served as the perfect accent to a wonderful meal. From the first bite to the last, I felt the spirit of hospitality. Those fucking Moogles ate my food!
Oh my
Kill!
god! Kill! I'll have their
Kill.
gumballs. Where are they taking me?
He's dead. Oh no, he's asleep.
I had a weird dream.
Moogles ate all my food. In the end, it was Rouge's interpretation of the theme which divided her from the field. Rather than striving to astonish with her handiwork, she kept the diner foremost in her mind.
Consideration worthy of the most devoted mother. This is something you learned through the Guardian beet soup. Huh? You.
Yeah. And it seems you made the Okeanos specially tender by marinating it, like when you made the cockatrice meatballs for my friend.
Yeah.
Hamasi Tia, your dishes were magnificent, make no mistake. None could doubt that great skill went into their creation. However, more so than a thing to be created, food is a thing. Oh god, excuse me, burping. I've eaten so much after all.
So full.
You had forgotten this, and it made all the difference. You must now kill yourself.
Whoa.
Commit seppuku.
No! No!
I've lost. As I've promised, I'll give up being a culinarian.
What?
Congratulations, we have now gotten somebody fired from the missing member, I guess.
Wait!
What? Come on, if you're gonna come up with a pet name, come up with a better one.
Yeah, what the fuck? Don't bring me into this.
Congratulations, my friend, and thank you. For the first time in a long while, I have tasted food that satisfied not only my senses, but my soul as well. I look forward to seeing you again, not as judge and contestant, but as peers. Whew, Bismarck's safe, thanks to you. Melcoco pulls the same shite again, though. I'm throwing her off the upper deck.
Whoa. Fair.
I'll be
That's
honest,
fair.
Linsap,
That was
I think
not
you
her
should,
place.
I think you should probably do that anyway, because again, she can't do that. She literally
Yeah.
can't. But speaking of the girl, might be as you should check up on her and Amasi Tia. They went off in the direction of the missing member. I think he's going to commit seppuku by dick slice. He's gonna cut off his own dick.
Whoa. Castration now.
Catstration. Because he's a cat boy. Alright, here we go. I need more water. I need more hydration.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think Mossy's in here, right? No. Oh, no, he's right there, of course.
Oh. You can't just give up.
But you're the one who wanted me to. You made me swear it.
I only did it because you're always shirking your duties. I wanted the old Mossy be back, the one who would always work, just cooking every waking moment.
Fool of a Lalafell! I was shirking it so that I could prepare for the contest in secret! Ah. I didn't want to betray any hint of effort to my rivals. The unassailable champion. That's the aura I wanted to exude. I was aura farming, as the kids say. Hello, dipshits.
So dreamy. I mean, I beg ye, Mossy, don't give up being a culinarian. I can't bear the thought of you not being able to eat your cooking no more.
Well, if my melly belly insists, there's nothing for it but to keep doing what I do best. Hetslop! Excuse me.
I think we should just turn around.
Yeah, just leave.
Will you keep it down? I've had a gutful of your lover's farce. So you didn't win. That's too bad. What do you intend to do now?
Captain, if you permitted, I would beg leave of your service for a time. This adventurer possesses something I do not. In journeying the realm as she does, I hope that I will come to possess it as well. You can't see it, but I'm posing dramatically as I'm reading these lines.
If that's what you want, then I won't stop you. But what about Mel Coco here? You just gonna leave her behind? If you make her cry, I won't hesitate to make this place live up to its name.
I'm not afraid of my dick being cut off. I'm already a Tia. I'm not allowed to have sex. I must leave your side for a while, Melly Belly, but upon my honor, I swear that I'll return to you and make you proud.
I know you will, must be. I'll wait for you, forever and a day. That day is important.
Yes.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
There's fireworks going off, Rosewin. I think you're gonna have a problem with that for a while
Yeah.
longer, I think.
I owe you an apology, Rusha. It was wrong of me to embroil you in my personal affairs.
I agree.
But it wasn't all that bad. You were the positive influence upon Mossy enemy. Thanks to you, he was reminded that what it means to be a culinarian, and I've come to love my job even more than I already did.
Where did your job come into this?
Well,
whatever.
All this is made possible through your cooking. You've taken a humble thing and given it the power to change lives. Thank you, Ruja, for being an inspiration to us all, and a belated congratulations for winning the Delmont door. A more worthy... Sorry, did you just do the, like, sinister sound? Because the... I feel like you didn't, but I felt like in the song, or just environment sounds, that I heard, like, the sinister...
No, I didn't do that. There might have just been a firework going off.
Yeah. I went in the door, a more worthy champion there has never been. I was like, why is this a sinister moment?
I don't know. It just is.
Yippee!
The promise of more Hetslop is looms over this place.
True.
Speaking of which, hello Melcoco.
Risha, you got to hear this. Since he lost Tia and left on his journey, Tia hasn't sent me a single letter, not a bloody one. Oh, even when he's not around, he manages to piss me off. In other news, I've been helping out in the kitchen. It seems to be the most natural thing to do. Just you watch, Ruja. Next, it'll be me as Umble's cocksure horsin.
Okay, if you say so. I wish Rosewin had some more things to say there, but I guess not. We'll check in with Lingsath, and then that will be it for the stream, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going for about 2.5 hours. That's pretty good.
Well,
Shorter...
thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming along with me, and also, of course, also for giving me the stuff for the quests.
Anytime.
Yes. And thankfully, you won't have to do it for the next expansion, because Stormblood quests are good.
Yay!
Yippee!
I mean, I think the first item might do it, but it might just be that this is the last item of this expansion, you know?
Yeah. Well, if it ain't the distinguished champion of the Delmont d'Or, if you're not too busy winning yourself more glory, why don't you stay a while? Help your fellows in the kitchen. How are things? I expected this to happen, but after you won the Delmont d'Or, there's been no end of customers what come after asking your cooking. I've lost count of the times I've had to apologize to folks, explaining that as an adventurer, you ain't bound to the Bismarck. But loath as I am to disappoint them, you're more in doing your part for our good name by bringing our quality to all corners of the realm. Remember this, lass, celebrated as ye are, takes a lifetime to master our art. I recall having said something to this effect when you first came to us. What were me words again? Soup and a 12-course dinner? Nah, I forget. The point is, I want you to keep working at your cooking. And most important of all, never forget your passion. That's the same. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for us today. So, hey folks, thank you very much for joining me today on our, one of our last Crafter Quest adventures. There should only be probably one or two more. No, probably two more, if I can help it. And then after that, we'll be back on main story. So, look forward to that, I suppose. And then there will once we're back on main story, there will, if I can help it, be only 2 streams before, there will be 1 stream of main story, and then the next stream will be the finale. I'm gonna have to kind of lock in for that second to last one, because there is quite a bit to get through, even before we get to the actual final stuff itself. So I need to be ready for that. I need to prepare ahead of time, maybe even potentially block out a little bit more time than usual. I might start a little earlier, I don't know, but we'll see. Next time we'll be back to some more Sly 2 Band of Thieves. So yeah, look forward to that. Bees, once again, thank you very much for joining me, and of course, once again, for the food and everything.
Yeah.
I will talk to you all next time. Goodbye.